Hi, Warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we completed the dungeon, the Nexus, and we also started some quests with King Murgle. Murgle will probably continue questing with him today.
Light be with you.
Let's turn this quest in here. Monitoring the Rift, Winterfin Cavern. We finished this last episode. Excellent. This completes my report. I'll be sure to mention your kindness to the Council. We'll take this waste, display waste. Hopefully it's better.
With honor.
I don't want to miss this queue. Been queued up for a little bit. I got impatient and forgot we got a bunch of stuff in our
I
bag.
supply only the finest.
See if we can
goods.
sell some stuff before we get in here. Looks like the healer's not queuing up. Oh, healer did. Nice. Looks like we got into Utgarde Keep, guys. I think we could do bigger pulls now that we're 71. Should be fine. And I hope you guys are doing well today. You're doing pretty good. Heard some news about the Switch 2. It's a rumor. Big shockwave there. But it's supposedly going to be coming out in June. This isn't like confirmed or anything, but a leak said that it may come out in June. If you don't know what the Nintendo Switch is, it's a handheld console. And people have been waiting for an update to the Switch for quite a while because the graphics are falling behind quite a bit. I think that's what the Switch 2 will be. It'll just be kind of like a, you know, PS5 came out with the PS5 Pro. I think that's pretty much what the Switch 2 is. It's going to be just like the first version of the Switch, but just better hardware inside it. Supposedly it's going to have tempered glass as well. And it's just, tempered glass is just 4 times stronger than regular glass, and when it breaks down into like little pieces, so it's less dangerous. You know, if it ever, you know, you crack your screen, it won't, like, you know, a big shard of glass won't come out and like potentially cut you. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Switch 2. Supposedly it's going to sell for $400 to $500. And I assume all of the Switch games will be compatible with it. That would really suck if that was not the case. Yeah, here we go, guys. We're gonna fly through this dungeon, and then after this, we'll probably go see King Murgle again. We'll finish that quest chain. And I think we'll hit level 72 today. Oh, we pulled another one. How about that? Somehow I didn't get aggro on this Drake handler. I think somebody else pulled it. This shockwave here. Shockwave is so awesome for big pulls, guys. You can do like a huge pull, group them all up, and then just shockwave, and then they're all stacked up, stunned. Healer can top you off. And the cooldown is pretty damn good. It's like 20-second cooldown. So we can pretty much shockwave almost every other pull. I think I'm going to do like a hatchet throw. I'm going to charge here. For some reason, this... Oh my gosh, dude. Just let me pull. They just let me pull. I can stack them up. Yeah, I don't know. People just like to shoot like that and go stun them. we're getting wrecked, dude. Healer's keeping us up, though. Alright, see what dropped here. The Dragon Stablers Gauntlets. 733 armor, 32 agi, 72 stam, 32 crit. Pretty good for the hunter. And the Skyne Woven Mantle dropped. Cloth shoulders. 419 armor. 71 stam. 26 intellect and 30 spirit. Try to pull everything here. Come on, come on, come on. Can you use shockwave? There you go. Hit that guy though. Use shield wall here. Healer's doing well, so gonna keep this pace up. Mana's pretty much over 75%. And if you're in Canada, great time to buy a console coming up. December 14th. They're giving tax breaks on just like food and like children's toys and stuff like that. So consoles are included in that. Like video game consoles, controllers, video games. So if you're in Canada, you're getting pretty much, especially if you're in Ontario, you're getting 13% off on those items, plus the discount that you'll probably get due to it being, you know, Christmas season. Probably the cheapest time you'll ever be, like, for getting a console or controllers, games, stuff like that. And that stuff's good. I guess it stimulates the economy a bit. But it can cause, I guess, inflation too, right? Maybe? I don't know. That's been like an issue the last few years. But yeah, it's got me a little tempted to maybe dive in and get a console.
See if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
Because I'm going to be tempted to get one when GTA 6 comes out. And the best time to buy one would be now.
Over. Yes.
Is that dying?
Return and make yourself use warriors. Death.
Alright, so the chest plate of the Northern Lights drop. Pretty nice chest. 101 stam, 40 intellect, 30 spirit, 1,741 armor. And then 31 strength on the fist weapon. Not better than our current weapon. Should we skip? Guess we'll skip. Yeah, I don't think PCs get that, though. Like, I don't think you can buy video cards and stuff. It's just gaming consoles. You don't get the break on that. Njord Leggings of the Elder, 54 stamina, 36 intellect, 36 spirit, 679 armor. Not bad pants. It's just really, it's a really good deal if you live in Ontario. So I think we have the highest taxes in all of Canada. Pretty much 13% on all goods, food, all that stuff. We pay 13% tax. It's quite a bit. I think most of the country pays 5%. Like Alberta and Manitoba. I think out east they pay quite a bit. It's pretty expensive out east. Like Newfoundland, PEI. I think they're also 13%, maybe even higher. Wonder how much sales taxes down the States. Probably depends where you live, right? What state you're in. Let's get on the Amani Warbear here. Ingvar the Plunderer. Round 2. Didn't really get any upgrades here yet. Maybe we'll get one from Ingvar. Big hazard guy, he got smacked. LOS here. Does a bunch of AoE damage when he spawns. And I wonder if we'll get 72 from completing this dungeon. We might. It's pretty close.
You are damned. Arise and carry out the Master's will.
I return! A second chance to carve your skull!
He's getting wrecked. And the holistic patchwork breaches dropped. I think that's the second time they've dropped off of this boss. 679 armor, 73 stamina, 40 intellect, 55 spirit. Leather legs. Not for us. And we didn't get the level, guys. Too bad. I was hoping we would. I'll check and see if we get another dungeon when we hit 72. I think we should get at least one more. All right, we're back here. We turned in that quest. We didn't get any extra quests. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to head down. So we'll head down here. And we're going to pick up this quest over here. I'm being blackmailed by my cleaner with King Murgle. We're going to continue the King Murgle quest chain.
What brings you here? Farewell.
I have something embarrassing to admit. I'm being blackmailed. Murgle agreed to clean some of my things and got hold of my spare Murloc costume. He's threatening to reveal my true nature to the other Murlocs. I need not explain to you what a disaster that would be. Besides, I have a plan that's going to require that we get that costume back. Please, Pexelgix, go to Murgle at the other end of the retreat to the north and do whatever he asks of you. All right. See what he has to say here. Ah, so you must be the so-called King Murgle's lackey. I suppose that night elf has sent you to appease me, so this guy knows the secret. Good, I have just the thing that needs doing for someone as powerful as you. And there we go, guys. We leveled up to level 72. If your pathetic little eyes were any good, you'd see that we are being slaughtered by the orcas to the north in the bay. Assuming your precious Night Elf King wants his spare costume back, I think you'll do me a favor and bring back the head of the King of the Orcas. Gilriggle, he who swims against the tides of fate, eradicating the hope of life for all those who hear the siren song of death upon the waves. We quick about it, Goblin. Winterfin Murlocs are losing their lives even as we waste time talking. And we have another quest over here. Succulent Orca Stew. Word is, Strange Goblin, that you might be going after the King of Orcas, Gilriggle. That's all fine and good, but if you want to taste the stew that makes life worth living, then you'll bring me back the succulent blubber of the orcas that swim in Glimmer Bay. Hurry, I have quite a bit of cutting to do on this carcass if you want to reap the benefits of your efforts. Alright, so let's go get some orca stew, guys. And then we'll slay the orca leader for the Murlocs. And another video game is going to get another... I don't know if it's going to be a show or a movie. But Death Stranding is going to get... I think it's like a PlayStation game. I've never played it. But it is going to get a movie or show. Supposedly. So that's... I find it kind of interesting. A lot of video games you're starting to see get on to movies or shows. See how this one does. I know the League of Legends show was pretty damn good. People like that. Arcane. I enjoyed the Fallout series on Amazon Prime. That was pretty good. But I don't know if I would check out Death Stranding. I would want to play the game before I watch the show. But I think we're going to start seeing that quite a bit in the future. I hope World of Warcraft does that, man. So much lore in WoW. Final Fantasy would be great too, man. We need one more blubber. Slaying all the free willies. Let's get this last one here. The drop rate's pretty good. It's pretty much 100%.
Oh!
And the last gurgle, he's supposedly over here. There he is. Big Gurgle's upset. Wonder if this guy was an elite in Wrath. I kind of forget. One thing they don't have in Cataclysm that they do have in retail, you're able to mount up in the water. I bet you could probably do it if we were a druid. The little penguins here. Never noticed that. It's kind of cool. Take a screenshot of this. There you go. I never knew there were little penguins on this iceberg here. All right, let's turn these in, guys. If you don't have Gurgle's head, don't waste my time. Not bad, this will make a nice feast. With the king of the orc is dead, the attacks upon us should diminish while the whales fight amongst themselves for dominance. Very well, your king's secret is safe with me as long as he continues to help us against our enemies. Here, take this to him. I cleaned it up nicely, though I have no idea why he needs a second disguise. Maybe he has something in mind for you. Do you have all of the orca blubber that I require? Ah, yes, these will do nicely. Just plop them down anywhere. You can have some of my leftover stew from last night. All right, so what this does, it gives us 30 critical strike rating and 30 stam for 1 hour. That's pretty damn good. It's a good buff. Do you have my spare suit, Pexelkix?
Good luck.
Upon seeing the spare Murloc suit, the king rubs his costume appendages together. Nicely done. Now back to the pressing matter at hand. I've got something of great importance for you to do. The time has come to put an end to the unnatural situation, Pexelkix. For the Winterfin Murlocs to have a chance at a future, Claxmus must die. I want you to take my spare Murloc suit and enter the Winterfin caverns under the pretext of surrender. With the white flag in hand, the Murlocs won't attack you. You'll find him in the southwesternmost corner of the caverns. Once you get close enough, deal with Claxmus. Bring me one of his claws as proof that the grisly deed has been done. Alright, so we got ourselves a suit, guys. We're going to put this bad boy on. Here we are. We're one of them. We're holding we got a white flag of surrender. Pretty cool suit. So I'll take a screenshot here. And his eye comes out. He's running around. That'd be an awesome Halloween costume. I wonder how long it would take to make one of these, man. Probably a while. Like finding all the material and to make it look right. I'm gonna look it up on the internet and see if someone actually made one of these. So where's Claxmus? Is he this way? I think Claxmus is this way, right? Let's see if we unlocked another dungeon. Yeah, we unlocked 2, guys. Anka Het, the Old Kingdom, and Azjol Narub. Which means we probably should head over to Dragonblight. Those seem to be like more our level, these quests. So we'll probably head over there. I know we didn't get to do all the Borean Tundra, but I think that's kind of, I wouldn't say impossible, but we're going to out-level stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're already 72. So I'm going to try to get like a few quests in on quest chains done on in each zone. What tiny morsel comes this way? Not one of the Murloc, I think. Well, this guy doesn't want to accept our surrender. Wonder why. Give him a shockwave. Let's free these Murlocs. The Winterfin tadpoles. Can we put the suit back on to get out of here? Nice. I gotta get rid of some of this loot, guys. We got so much junk in here. Like, look at all the crusty frat breads we have now. Should I open this up? Yeah, we're getting to way too much stuff. It's one thing about these Northern's adventuring supply things you get. Like, your bags just fill up with stuff. You don't know what to do with it all. I might just send this to a bank alt or something and let them figure it out. Put some stuff up on the auction house, see if it sells. Supposedly some of this stuff actually sells for like a couple of gold. Not too much though, like 3 to 4 gold. All right, guys, we made it. We are out of Winterfin Village. Let's get out of this suit here. It's too bad we can't mount up with it. It'd be kind of funny seeing a Murloc in Remoran's head.
Greeting. May the stars
Have you done it, warrior? Is Claxmus dead?
Good luck.
Regrettable but necessary. I'll take the claw, Pexelgix. Thank you for all of the help you've given us with Claxmus's defeat. Maybe we'll be able to reunite the remaining Murlocs and seal off those caverns. Please, my friend, take this. It's the least I can do for all of the help you have rendered us. Alright, so we're going to get some gloves, guys. The Bog Strock Plate Gloves. 732 armor, 39 strength, 24 stamina, and increases our expertise rating by 21. More strength, less stamina, less armor. I think the blue gloves are better. It's like, I think the amount of defense we're getting, like survivability we're getting on those gloves is worth not taking the extra strength. But we'll probably take these gloves anyways.
May the stars guide you.
Because I assume they sell for the most. No. Actually, these male legs sell for the most. So I'll take those. And we got a decent amount of XP there, guys. And I think we are done here with King Murgle and the Murlocs. So that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we will probably start. Hopefully we'll get into Ankhet, the Old Kingdom, or Asjol and the Rube. If we don't, I'll just keep on queuing up until we get into that dungeon. And we'll probably start questing here in Dragonblight. We'll check out this zone for a bit. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.